Brent here with WanderDays. I'm here with Lee Wilson, aka Lee Harvey Oswald, aka via Instagram, Lee versus the world. We're over here checking out Iguazu Falls, the Brazilian side. And how are you liking it, Lee?
It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
One of the best waterfalls in the world.
It's a bit surreal, right?
Mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah.
Alright, I just want to ask you a little bit about your travels so far, okay?
They're amazing. I started in Panama, and then we went down to Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Paraguay, and now Brazil.
Okay.
And I started apps in India as well before that, so it's been
really
the best year of my life.
Did you have maybe like a pause in between? Go back home, visit family?
No, I never actually. I started
Really?
in India, and then Sri Lanka, and then Dubai, and then I went straight to North America, and then I flew from Los Angeles down to South America. I've not done it. It's been 10 months now I've been on the road. So
really?
It's been a long time, yes.
And you're just wrapping up in about a week, right?
Yeah. I've got one week left, and I don't want to go home.
1 week left.
I'm loving it. I can stay here forever if I.
So 10 months on the road.
Yeah.
Are you stoked to go back home?
No, I'd rather stay in South America, but it's just see my family for Christmas and stuff. But I'm definitely coming
That's
back out
good.
for sure.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Argentina and Chile. So
Yeah.
I haven't managed to get there in this trip. So
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do after this? You just go home.
just go
start planning
working
for the next
again,
one?
go back to studying, and hopefully come back out next year. Start from Argentina and then Chile. So yeah.
How did you manage 10 months? 10 months of
I
travel?
I'm from Edinburgh, Scotland. I worked in a hotel there for 10 months. I saved a lot of money up and just basically my friends would come to India. And I was like, yes, so I just quit my job, booked one-way flight from Scotland into southern India, Trivandrum. So
Okay. Is that the first time you've done that before?
it's
Quit your
not.
job
No,
for travel?
I left home in 2012 to go to Australia and Southeast Asia as well for a year. So
How long were you in Southeast Asia?
I was there for about 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing, yeah, definitely for sure.
I know it's difficult to kind of judge, me being a traveler as well, but South America versus Southeast Asia.
They're very different actually. I think for me I couldn't really compare them. I think they're completely different experiences. The culture's completely different, the people are completely different. There's each places I think I like different places in different parts of the world, so I can't say one part of the world is better than the other. I'd say it's a completely different experience. I'd recommend to do both actually.
Yeah.
They're both amazing, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
where do you have somewhere planned next?
I think just go back to Edinburgh, work for a while, maybe go back to studying for a year, and then hopefully come back out next year.
Yeah?
So I want to book one-way flight to Argentina or Chile and just see where it takes me again.
Okay.
It's part of my life now, so it's,
yeah.
for sure. It's,
when was like your first trip out?
My
Was
first
it the
trip was-
2012?
Actually, I grew up going to Thailand. My family worked in Bangkok, so since I was 12 years old, I went over to Asia with my family. But my first time properly traveling was in 2012. I went to Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Malaysia, Indonesia, and then I went over to Australia for 1 year to work. And then I came back to Scotland to work there for a year, and then basically came back out again. So yeah.
Really? Okay.
It's been.
Do you? So what's the plan when you go home? Do you have work lined up?
I've
What's the
got
plan?
work lined up in a hotel. I'm going back to my old job in a hotel in the north of Scotland, in the Highlands. I'll do that for about 5-6 months, and then go back to hopefully studying as well. And after that, I want to come back out for sure. But I'm not sure my exact plans yet. They're a bit undecided, but life is more exciting that way, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, now you get to see your family for Christmas, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going to see my family for Christmas back to Edinburgh.
So it's been 10 months since you've seen your family.
And my Brazilian friend may be coming over to Scotland as well to see me. So that'll be pretty cool.
Do you like communicate often with your family? Or
I use Skype. I use Skype a lot.
Yeah?
I've got my equipment. I use to Skype my family and stuff. So Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see them in real life in person though, instead of just over the phone. But I will miss South America for sure. As soon as I go back to Europe, South America will miss it a lot.
Are they concerned about you backpacking for so long?
No, they're not actually. They used to do it when they were younger. They grew up traveling as well, so they're kind of used to the lifestyle. So they were actually happy I'd done this, but they're happy to see me come home as well. So it's both. But no, they're not concerned. The world is a lot safer than people seem to think it is.
Yeah, so, of course. My parents are. I have to call them like once a week probably.
So yeah.
But if my parents don't know where I'm at,
I would tell anybody who considers traveling to not hesitate and just book one flight and just do it. You need to experience it at least once in your life, in my opinion. And I've met so many people from all over the world with so many experiences. I've with so many friends. It's just been, yes, you can't like.
If you could choose one of your maybe your favorite thing about traveling, what do you bring home from traveling?
For me, life is an adventure. You need to appreciate life. You can appreciate what you have as well. As you see some places in the world have a lot of poverty, you can appreciate your living your life. You don't just want to work your whole life, go to university, graduate, and then you'll die. So you should enjoy your life. So I think traveling is an amazing part for me growing up. It made me who I am today. I've got a lot of friends from all over the world now. I've got a lot of memories, a lot of experiences. I've learned about photography and filming. It's just been, I'd rather be here than in an office in the UK any day for sure.
Cheers to that, man.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Lee Wilson from Edinburgh.
Ciao. Obrigado.
Cheers, man. Brett from WanderDays.